Hey everybody. Okay, wow. The thing on the screen. Ugh. Hate to ask you to look, but yep, the thing on the screen. So let's get this understood. So the boy is saying that he had himself hooked up to oxygen and also a wheelchair that he did not need. And I thought about that. You know what? That is probably how they were called out there. And nothing happened. They're probably thinking, "Oh my, he couldn't be abusing these kids. He's on wheelchair. He's in a wheelchair. He's on oxygen." Probably discounting the kids' account of things. Seeing him in a wheelchair and on oxygen, all fake. Our unique family. Then I thought about how would he be able, as a single man, how would he be able? To me, that would be a red flag. 9 boys. And I believe I thought about one was the exchange student. Was the other kids were they like from the state? Was he paying the adoption agency? How did he get a hold to all the to 9 boys? And nobody thought that strange, or maybe just maybe they just want to put him in a home, get him off the system. He looks sick. My other thing is, I thought, okay, looking at this man, sometimes your spidey senses can go off. Nobody sensed anything was strange. Nobody. 9 boys. And if the damage has been done. If the foreign exchange student hadn't come forward, or the kid hadn't called a podcast, somebody probably still being abused this very moment. It's highly likely. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 boys on the screen. Little Hat. He has forever altered their lives. Abuse like that? Are you kidding? Forcing them? You don't think that has to work on them mentally? And the boy said he got this oxygen. He's in a wheelchair. It's not even needed. I think, to me, that's probably part of his kind of part of his scam. Oh, I would never do that. I need oxygen. How could he possibly do that? I think there's probably a way that he was able to get away with it. That's probably how he was able to get away with it. Look at the counseling that'll be needed. Look at the counseling that will be needed. Then I thought about it. How do all these 9 boys get into the foster, get into this man's home? Where are all the parents? Then when the 9 boys grow up, behavior is learned. Don't be surprised if they grow up. Sad to say, they grow up, and it seems like the behavior is passed down unless someone really gets help. May grow up and do the very same thing. Hurt somebody else. Have intimacy issues. Angry. Mad at the world. And some might even take it out on women. Might want to like women, but can't. So damaged. Want to pass that hurt on to somebody else. And I thought about it, I'm like, okay, so I wonder, was he ever going to a synagogue or anything? What was he doing? Nobody else picked up? Nobody else picked up on Lil Hat? Acting up like that? Nobody? I thought about it. Did he ever go any place with the kids? Anybody pick up on it? Question him? Because it occurs to me, I'm like, 9 boys. Why would, 9 boys? 9 boys. And they're all being abused. This will lead to major, not just intimacy, it leads to major problems, depression. Sometimes people, I've heard of things like this here, they may want to not go on anymore. All because of this sick thing right here. I wish they take this and put it around their neck if they can find it. The sickness among us, little hat, and thing. That's what I thought about. Faking the wheelchair and the oxygen. I think that's to get the confidence of he would never do that. Oh no. Wow. The sickness among us. Anyway, let me know what you all think. And this here looks like an adult. Not sure. But think, even this age, are you serious? Our unique family. Things are not often as they seem. Hanukkah. Our unique family. And then I thought about it. I said, wow, I've seen this video. Where's the Little Hat Coalition to like really condemn this guy? Where is it? Like they jumped on Ye. Where's the Little Hat community? To do this to children? And they have a lot of organizations that help well, I can't say a lot. I don't have like exact number, but they have organizations that help orphans, that help children. So this right here, that may have also been the reason why he could get 9 boys, because I know that they do have organizations that help orphans. So by him, having that yarmulke, the little hat, the man thought, oh yeah, they're known for helping out the orphans. Some of them do that. Have organizations to help feed, to help take care of the children. They give donations, and he probably preyed on that. And then the oxygen, he's overweight. The wheelchair, can't hardly get around. All fake, because he's a sick piece of crap. And he wants to prey upon those young boys. It's all fake. He's doing what he wants to do. He's a sick piece of shit individual. I wish they would throw him in prison, in population with the rest of the crew. Oh, I wish they would. Throw him in there. Let him know what he did. I want him to be in population, and I think he deserves about a good 90 years. 10 years for each boy. He should not get out. I hope they put him in population. Because I'm telling you, these boys, what they've endured, can you imagine? Oh. And you wonder why the kids are the way they are. Starts in the home. But again, I'm like, where's Little Hat? Y'all not coming after the dude? Our unique family. A family of horror. Anyway, thanks for watching. People a lot of times cry out for abuse. Like I said, I've talked about that mentally a few times on this channel, very few, but you tell someone this is happening, and I don't know why. Sometimes people don't want to believe it, or I'm kind of wondering if maybe they don't want to deal with the fact that it's somebody that they know. Maybe the adults just don't want to deal with it, which blows my mind. You wonder why the kids are messed up. What's the movie? Are the kids all right? No, they're not. A lot of the kids are not all right. They're not. And the reason that they're not all right is the adults, the parent, the guardians that are placed before them, what they're exposed to. So are the kids all right? They're not. Anybody with abuse issues, get some counseling, get some help. I wish you well. Anyway, Simply Said her on YouTube. Let me know what you all think. But when I heard that part about the oxygen and the wheelchair, and I was like, oh, wow. That probably was his way of, getting the kids, their accusations discounted. Oh, that's not possible. And now look. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching.